just yet. Instead, TSM are holding off, maybe attempting a retake as time goes on. Zcause, first kill is huge, and doubling down Fem keeps that man advantage in welcoming hands. 3-on-5. Cypher, couple of nice shots, puts him back on the map. But Valde and he have a lot of work still to reclaim in this round, which Valde seems to be doing with relative ease. Draken not even looking the right way. And now Zcause has to do it all. The opener in the round, but he'll be required of a 1v2. Tapping the bomb, Cypher expects him to jump out a window, but Zcause not doing anything except faking an audio cue. Eventually dives in and takes Cypher out. And again, but maybe he won't get her. Jack, aggressive. Mihu expects it. Double dink. Jack's not fighting back. Moto, he's alone. They'll have to do everything in ramp with no assistance coming through anytime soon. Not even a kill to speak of. TSM on the back foot unless Cypher can bail them out again. Stuck in stairs. This time even more limited, but he makes do with it. 2 on the go gives them focus, but Inter's back up through Con was a necessity.
What could he even do? Cypher's done so much. Valde, his position is known. They're going to peek right into him and even chucking a nade on that issue. Cypher. That one rifle could have done a little bit more, but with this deagle also dropping, actually work out to be a beautiful stack as long as they don't show any information.
Oh, well, maybe not. I mean, I like where they were cooking up. Jack's
hang on, let him cook.
You can't go home empty-handed, man. You can't. Don't let the boys down. You gotta get at least one. Ooh, still dancing? No dice. Not even a lick.
Cypher trying to get information. Mihu wanting to play with the fire, wanting to play behind it, and it works as a perfect one-way. And he's able to put opting for his B.
I mean, hell, they had 3 players here last round, albeit with Deagles, but still, you need to get 1 on something like that. Maybe the rifles pack a far more punch, enough so to shut them down on the entryway. TSM, now a rare man advantage, but Inters is still well known behind the empty pillar, and forced out, Mihu flushes. Now it's back to even Stevens as they attempt the post play. But they can't get that far. Moto's op seems to say, hell no. Fork in the road. TSM, it took them 5 long rounds, but unless Topa has a 1v3, they may finally get on the board. But this is a nasty angle. Moto in the right way. If a shot's baited, or if he just wide swings, maybe there's a chance. One that's not seized as Valde went rounds the world, completely cut off rotations.
Oh, this is everything. Zcause is so far into jungle, there's so much information denied from CT, and with Quem being able to push up Mirage, this is a disaster for CT. The only line of defense remaining is Jackson. He might have preemptively peeked out and given up his position, eventually falls, and that just leaves Inters and Cypher and Cypher's feet.
Yeah, you look at it in a broad perspective, it was only really a matter of time.
It out on ramp just to serve as a bit of a distraction maybe, or if they want to go for a late connector play, then they could, but that second prong has already... And they want to take the rails out from right under them. Molotov coaxes a player out of position. Cypher and Valde kill a piece, and Zcause quickly realizes that that's a 1-for-4 trade that he's not going to be too happy about.
Man, that
window of opportunity for the B-pop.
And again, you've only got 2 here, but it's done well before. Cypher and Inters seem a dynamic duo, good enough to shut any opposition down for instant kills, and IKLA's whole shabapple of pulling...
I don't even think that fake was good enough, because yes, it pulled rotations, but those pulled rotations have to be in synchronicity with
the series I shower, so that's clearly not gonna happen.
Okay, fair enough. Oh, Quem, nice hold. I think he realizes that Valde is there as well, but that is too much damage for a solitary default holding player. Now, the world is theirs. Getting ready to pop into connector potentially. It's going to be Cypher that can isolate a duel. Moto's already gotten a kill, so hey, we can still reel it back in. Inters' position is great. He can peek out and potentially be a lot more deadly, but no, it's Draken to take the duel back. Moto and Cypher on for the 2-on-3. Cypher preemptively setting up in position. Headshot is good. Probably expecting the apartments player as well. And with Topa being...
deny a plant with time running low, Zcause, he could have stuck it. There was time, but now it's guaranteed. There's no way Moto can get back in. Zcause just holds, and Moto gives in. Even though they ended off the house.
Okay.
Well, that's a good way to do it. Headshot. The smoke doesn't get better than that. But quick. And up A, they everybody
Zcause?
all 4.
Oh, he's everything.
Zcause never 3 instant response. IKLA shut down TSM.
Valde still has a chance. Mihu Gives him a second win, but it will eventually connect with a headshot. They're so bright, it's so hard to see anything. Oh my god, Topa, he's rubbing heads with them, and he's continuing to mow them down. P2K is out, he's still looking to party, but Inters will be the one that's the party pooper. Hit on the pinata. Inters left all alone now with the MP9. He's been able to recover. Flashbang through. Gets a little messy, but Draken will be able to keep it close.
I'd assume we're going to see something relatively similar from ZCause. Going out A, he gets his one, but now it's left on the remainder.
That nade was devastating. The fact that they have to deal with the nade while they're getting peeked into by an MP9 makes it so much harder. Kvem, A1S deployed. The bomb site, Kvem playing in a position where he should be able to watch the cross and the connector presence. Headshots there. Eventually traded out, but that's okay because it's still an advantage for the CTs. I'm going to have to bite my tongue if that doesn't go right. Lots of damage done, but nope. Oh my god. This must be so awkward. If you're on the other end, you're just you're saying, hey, just let this be over with. And that's exactly... Tech9's just being thrown willy-nilly at the problem. So many flashes, so little time, and 2 openings means that the bomb should be punched in very, very soon. Now the... Whoa, what? Cypher, great work with the Tech9, crosses over. Nothing they can do at this point.
They'll still do damage on the exit. ZCause after the reload. He may even find everybody. Both of them are grouped up in CT, giving him the fight he so desperately desires. So while TSM get the round. Oh, and that's not a good way to... So 1-for-1 trade? I'd say that favors TSM.
Yeah. IKLA, they must be feeling a little uncomfortable right now. Double digits denied. 8 will be taken off early on. And Cypher, he's found the timing. That's brutal. And with Inters moving out, he's got the perfect angle. Eventually does get traded out by Draken. So at least some of the damage is that. Jax in the meantime getting up to his own shenanigans, but no, Draken tapped out of the server, tapped out of existence.
It makes sense that Valde goes back. He's got the bomb. It's still going in the put. I guess you're also a B anchor, so probably the best place to have this weapon. Though out B goes Cypher, and down goes Mihu. No response yet, but still, that SMG looks to wrap inside of the smoke. Nobody knows. They have no idea. Moto, he's caught blindsided. A second inside of it. Bond almost dropped out 1 HP. Inters stays alive, but it's very...
A little bit too much time, and they're not too confident about the probabilities.
I think Inters is just dead. I'm pretty sure he's just dead. Yeah, he knows. They're both dead. I'm gonna just say that's dumb.
Alright, TSM already on double digits, where IKLA should have been able to get it first. No, Draken, beautiful work with him and Kvem, but they should be able to quickly spill onto the Cypher, getting ready to peek into 3. Are they going to push straight out? No. This should be easy for Cypher, but no, it's a 1-for-1, and this is getting so awkward, but Moto pulls out the duel. He's 2 versus 2. And ZCause, yeah, he's got to be everything, and he is. Oh, ZCause, what a clearance.
TSM, not only a weapon they couldn't really afford to lose, but also just a big person to take out early on. Now, you've got the threat of the AWP, I guess, annihilated in stairs instead. 4-on-4 as they slither their way out onto A. Kvem is still a problem in jungle. Forced forward by YaLLa. Though I thought it was him going 1-for-1. No, instead it's trades back and forth quicker than the eye can even see. Goes down, and it thus settles. It seems IKLA have one hell of a retake trying to pull off. Nade in CT. But not a lot of damage. Low HP on Inters. They push him down. MP9. ZCause. Let's go. Jackson, dude. Come up with your team, man.
Yeah, but he's in a good position to try and stop the diffuser. Wants to preemptively peek out. They know exactly where he is. He's going to want to reposition towards connector, I believe. It's ready. What?
Oh!
They take a little too long on the defuse, and that's 2 for Jax. Topa's already pushed up into ramp. It's going to be the basic execute. Jax, he should be winning his duel as long as the flash is good, which it is. And as soon as Kvem gets taken out, it's going to be the A side open for business. Nade is chasing Kvem down, but he's eventually caught by the magnetic bullets of Moto. 4-on-3. A Molotov to delay progression from bench. Mihu wanting to find a little corner in the smoke that he can get on top of. The wallbang is great. Old school wallbang that ends up denying the bomb plant.
I was gonna say, you one person making footsteps. This is honestly a really good call from Zcause to say, I only hear one, it's just one. And that slight bit of communication keeps IKLA in the round. Smoke down and Inter should
Is he gonna spam?
Zcause moves up through the stairway. She's gonna give anything up. Instead, Inters gives himself up. AKB M4, you hit the headshot, but with the low HP, Moto can't do it. And I think TSM try to keep IKLA on the back foot here. That was a 1v1, but the problem is, you're going against two FAMASes here, my man. So I don't know how high expectation I have set. Topa kicking A with
Moto.
Back and forth. This is exactly why, my boys, buy the FAMAS. The lover's eating good. I guess 2 kills.
Maybe get an initial duel, which isn't going to happen, and IKLA are gonna keep it easier. He's being chased down by the Tech 9, nade in hand, Cypher isolated, and everybody else just kind of scattered across the map. This should be very hard for TSM to do anything about.
Yeah, especially after that opener comes in. It feels like this has got overwritten all, or it. And with Valde gone, it's just a mere couple of moments before.
Yeah, this is all about the good old HLTV stats pad, but even that is a consolation that will be coming through soon. Straight down the ramp, Zcause can't hold on to his life for too long. It's getting a little awkward in here, but that's okay. Eventually, the awkwardness will unfold. Jack's falling. 1-for-1 trade over here in the B site as well. And Draken's trying to find something through the single door, but he simply cannot.
And Valde's just being patient. Simple as that. Eventually, when he peeks out, he'll sideline Draken and kick things off well for TSM. Fem still eager to get his hands back into it. Maybe a couple of kills in order, but swing and a miss. Valde says no.
A lot of this round can just be described by the failures of their aim, to be honest, because, like, there were so many instances where, hey, which means that now they have to worry about the bottom side. They have no idea what's going on A, and as soon as Cypher peeks out, he's got no trouble getting a kill. Molotov.
I had those moments before.
What sense do you
play? I just
play
played with it until I felt comfortable. I'm like, okay.
Draken, though, he's also pretty comfortable with the AWP being scoped in there. 5-on-4. Already the early advantage by IKLA. I know this is something I really wanted to see. Just to see that bit of early advantage, see IKLA get back in their work boots.
It's not done yet, though. Couple opening picks goes a long way, but if you toss it away, then it means nothing. Mihu still fighting behind the smoke. Valde wasn't ready, and now Inters has to do everything. Stuck in dark, it's the one place you don't want to be, but still works enough to take Mihu down, though needing to go back and get the bomb presents another big issue, and that issue is just in being that IKLA can move closer. Drak and Topa sticking together, hoping for a trade, another reload, but they're both split up now. Maybe not expecting the second player walking up to the single door, though. No, it wasn't even Fem. It was Draken for 5.
Yeah,
dude.
I saw that. You've got the pin pulled.
Seems like it was the right idea, though. Trades go 1-for-1, maybe not what we were hoping for from your A defense. And still, Cypher is looking good for these entries, but when he takes Fem low, Mihu still alive, but fully blind. Valde needs to get this bomb down, and somehow, in the middle of the chaos, Draken snuck up through the vents. So around he goes, but Moto, he's more than ready for this walk push to come through. And Zcause, I don't even know if it's worth it.
Aim right and everything. Oh, is he gonna go for the defuse?
No, he has a smoke. Oh my god, what have they done? Oh my god, I think he has time. Nobody's close
Surely
enough.
he's got time into the flash as well. There's the defuse. What?
What are they doing? Well, that's not the way you wanted to lose a round. So now, with a little more emphasis put on the aggressive part, Inters tries to make his way forcefully out through a door. However, shut down are 3 different TSM members, and it seems with that,
with IKLA being, I think it was 4-0 up, and then TSM started to bounce up.
Sneaks around to the smokes. Inters. Is he going to go through this? I thought for a second he would. Spam goes back, though, and Topa comes out the victor. Things keep going poorly. Even on 2 HP, Fem takes down another, and Valde with Moto alike.
And now they're actually in position to potentially go for a clutch here.
Yeah, now this is a real problem because for a second in time there, it looked like Moto was keeping his eye pressed on Mini, though now Valde, hold on a second, he is an insane nuke player as I've seen in the past, however, not that insane. A couple of 1v1s given over.
Try to fight for it from the CT side, but that's not been the case here.
Oh, they're gonna go at it again. Man, they do not have seemed to learn
It's
their
just
lesson.
one guy.
For a moment, I thought they were all going, but yeah, you're right. Now it's the Crossfire and Ramp that has to do the due diligence. Draken and ZCOS, though, no sweat off their backs, no sleep lost. Valde, a couple of headshots given over would go a long way, but so far only the one. ZCOS, quick trade, and it leaves it all to Cypher. Now, during all the hubbub, he Draken by someone else. ZCOS sneaking in, and good night, sweet Prince goes Cypher. Maybe not to he, but Draken on the reswing puts IKLA up.
There it comes, though, straight up, a push, Valde with a Tech 9. They're just going to try to do it the old-fashioned way. Elbow grease is on the menu. Jax with a kill with a Mac 10, and now A site is their oyster. Dopa has to be the big difference maker here.
Wait, Inters, is he going to fall inside the smoke? No, instead he'll come away with the kill. Dopa!
What?
Nothing to speak of, and down go IKLA. The force by 1 for TSM again. Finally snaps the losing streak.
Catch anyone behind it, but ZCOS is taking the long way around in secret. Draken going to be double teaming with him to catch the early secret push. The first time they're proactively contesting it, and I'm a big fan of this. The fact that they have the two-man setup now. Granted, I didn't want Draken to go for that AWP shot just to keep his anonymity for a little bit longer, but it's still an advantage. Enters in the meantime off of this position.
Oh, but that's so unlucky. By the time, by the time Miyu swings back out, it should still be an advantage for IKLA because that's Moto with the bomb, who wouldn't expect him. But now it's night and day. Now, yeah, Moto, yeah, they don't know about him being outside, but this still all hinges on Moto going up heaven, and he's not. Instead, takes the fight in ramp, takes down Miyu, so yeah, it's a kill. But now they're alerted. They know you're going down B. You're not even going to get a bomb plant out of this because by the time you can, there's two people swinging the double door open. And Draken deletes him just as quickly as Moto thought he was back.
The last round could be theirs for the taking. Nades outside. First time that the CTs are contesting outside, and it's going to be so successful. Jax low, a player taken off the server, with not a singular scratch on the heads of IKLA. Never mind. As I say that, I've got to bite my tongue, because Cypher is more than happy to deliver more than just one scratch. What a flank check.
All right, well, perfect time for Jax. But again, the round's still not done. Miyu, they knew about him being here before, but still don't seem to be aware of him, or at least when they were. It's not the greatest of peaks. 2 kills, 2 is insane. Bomb dropped, it's a ground. Oh, and that's not the one you want to be giving! Jax takes so long to move. Enters his bound on the site.
And he's got the aim for it. Can he get it done? Good peek out, good flick.
ZCOS? He knew it was going to come down B! This guy's got balls of steel. See you later.
What?
Get that up. Are you kidding?
The range being exploited. A little hard to find the duels through the smoke. Draken does... Or actually, it's Mihu that says hello. ZCOS should be able to get Valde as well.
We need to clear out Jax. Oh my, they even got in. What is going on? All right, well, not for long, but
come on,
I'm optimistic, but now it's just like you're not getting anywhere with this. You're not fooling anyone. They just run away with it, though. 4 people behind the smoke. Probably not the greatest of ideas. Cypher, good cleanup on Topa, and that's not even the low HP member in Miyu.
Because of that fake vent player.
Are they? What's going on here, man? I mean, they're taking their sweet time. I don't like the way IKLA have gone and played this.
They're going for 2 disjointed duels. That's what?
And there's still another on B, so it's not even like you can get a bomb plant out of that. You've got Moto rotating down, so even if you got this trade on the Raptors player, you're just getting killed from behind. This is just a mess for IKLA. How much time he's going to buy you. If this trade comes through quick, then...
Oh, he's so stuck.
Might have to pack up the rounds, trying to fight his way out of it. He was a guaranteed dead man. And they've still got Draken posted, but great bait from Moto. Only no 2 players are up A now. So this is just more for IKLA to play off of it. I don't even think
with the exception of Jax and Cypher. Pop.
So this has been a problem for... Wait. Is Cypher just going to walk back in? He is! When they spotted us, they going to top a hunt. Instantly back to a 4-on-4 with more to go off.
That's player dead.
Alone in A, but Moto is still fighting from outside, and this is very disjointed now from IKLA after pulling it back.
Spots the head, missing the first shot. Now he's given up his position for the sake of his teammate being able to do more. Door flies open, but it's just one member, and what can he even do? Comfortable defuse for TSM. Break about to ensue. Shouldn't be too long. Moto, though, he's too quick on the trigger. Hyper-focused. And with no trades, IKLA, they've got to be sweating a little bit. This AWP from Moto has really changed things quite up. Draken all the way into hell has gotten one. But now IKLA have to reroute their efforts in the nick of time. 25 seconds remaining. There's not really even many places they can go. Inter's had control of outside. Valde stopped anything that could have been affected by them. He's all the way into garage. I like this, though. They take their sweet time. Finally, the tiny bits of detail on the utility.
It's just going to be another double swing. Hope for a trade. Moto, it's time. No luck, no dice. 23 seconds, and B is vacant. You're not getting down here in time. The bomb's down. I wonder if TSM are even going to bother attempting
the other day where, like, they lost the game just because they refused to plant out of fear. So, still feeling just a couple of duels going awry. The outside peaks, beautiful stuff from IKLA, the player in garage. So this is going to deny a fair bit of info. Draken peeking into the op, and that is beautiful stuff. Moto, that AWP, I think I might have given him too many pats on the back too early. Valde caught on an island. Where is the trade, fellas? You've got to be coming around the corner with him. Fem now desperately trying to reclaim or redeem himself for the issues, and he does eventually. Zca's positioning is perfect as he comes down the silo. Cypher.
I don't think I thought Cypher was on B. All right. And where is everybody, man? Wait, look at this flank. Look at this flank. Draken, you're going to be blindsided here in a moment. Moving forward, barely not detected. But he's got to slither behind two different CTs. Where has he gone? Cypher just came from here, so how could it be here? That's the thought process. Enters. He has a kit, but he's gone the wrong way. There's no way you're pulling this off. Get the kill. It won't matter. Everybody falls.
That was so...
Oh, no way. All right, well...
Moto's off isn't there this time.
The opener goes their way. Trade nowhere to be found. 2 kills from Inter's Og. The P90 is shut down. Valde's low, and he's the closest nearby to defend B.
Oh, I think they might be kicking themselves for going for something as haphazard as they did. Valde peeks out, knows there's a player behind the smoke, because that's the purpose of it, to try and plant through it. Valde sneaking through, shot in the right ear. And TSM now...
Usually in spots like that, though, I mean, you're leading the charge with an SMG, your first guy should be jumping across. Because, I mean, even think about it. What if it's not the AUG? What if it's an AWP?
Yeah.
Going right now if you're IKLA. With how low you are and with a Tech 9 in play, there was just no world where this ended up well. Especially with no utility. Call it over. Mihu won't even find a scratch. Easy as you like, TSM.
Kind of wants to spray it down, but he knows exactly where the head is, so lines it up.
Again, an opener given back the way of TSM, and who better than Jax? Oh, is he walking into lobby? Oh, man, you almost fancied him to open up that, open this up.
It'll be next to an impossible duel if they can play their cards right. Jax routing himself towards the right side. Moto could get caught out because he's got an AWP in a very awkward spot onto the site now, and I don't think they expect the sniper at all. Taking down the bomb, there it is. Could have been the collateral, and that would change everything, but no. It's just enters to his lonesome, coming in from outside, watched by the op, and picked off. 13-12, man. Well,
TSM looking for a bounce back. So far, it's just a horde of utility. There's the flashbangs I've been looking for. Fem opens out A, but the bounce back from TSM is far greater, only for a moment in time. A quick sliver of it, and back go IKLA, at least in the advantage. Mollied off heaven, but too late means Inter still gets away with one in Moto's. Nobody seems weary of it just yet. Draken mollying it off, so by the time this smoke fades, they'll know. Moto walking to the smoke. Not the wisest of ideas. Inter's just the other unknown.
One more shot.
They seem to know about him pretty well.
Oh, I love this setup from Zca's and Draken. The fact that he quickly goes all the way over to the left. If there's anyone in mini, it is 100% win rate. Also means that they're not going to have as much padding when they try to fight in secret. What?
Nope. Well, there's not padding on Topa anymore.
He checks every angle.
Deep down thought he has in his gut it's good enough. Oh, and they've got 2 on B. So even if Inter's wasn't enough, I don't think they'll ever expect Moto. They have plenty of utility, but nobody's throwing at me.
Oh, no, they're going to double check it. Mihu wants to.
Draken This is, wait, no, he's planning behind the silo, and Moto doesn't come away with the kill.
Miss,
so
the whiff.
back against them, it's a 2-on-3 for IKLA.
Still a 2-on-2 though. The whiff might not matter all. That Draken, he gets a whiff of his own, but he gets some insurance, gets the second shot at live ZCOZ, wanting to come in. But that's going to be the full defuse. Doesn't have a chance, and it's simply not planted for him. TSM.
The rebound's not that great, because ZCOZ is about to spot this. And drop the bomb! Oh, that's the worst case scenario. Even if he gets traded now, it's irrelevant. They know the bomb's stuck outside, and they're taking so much time to try and trade him out. Cypher gives up his angle. ZCOZ rips apart another. TSM about to give up another match point. In fact, 2 of them with Valde down. Moto left worse for wear.
The positioning from IKLA was just undefeatable there. Had everyone on A, a player outside. Now with 20 seconds, even if he kept getting duel after duel, the chance of...
Well, at number 90,
there it
comes
comes!
a flashbang and a large drink, but the only thing being drank is the win for IKLA, sipping on that victory, especially with openers like that. Are they going to keep going down B? They are. No holds barred, but little do they know there's already 3 here in response. Draken, Kvem, and soon to be Topa.
Expected.
Not looking great, but maybe, just maybe, they can pull it off. 1v2.
There's
Not
an
the most
off, though.
unwinnable, but look at that flash. It's,
I think Mihu realizes Inter's starting to poke out, and that's just a next to impossible duel. Very